Good morning, children. Welcome back to our Google Classroom. We discussed the topic simple past and past continuous tense in the previous class. What is the form of simple past? Subject plus V2. That means the second form of the verb. What is the form of past continuous? Subject plus was or were plus ing form of the verb. Today we will discuss past perfect and past perfect continuous tense. Third one, past perfect tense. The form of past perfect tense is subject plus had plus V3. Here also no need to check whether the subject is singular or plural. With both singular and plural subjects we can use had plus V3, third form or the past participle form of the verb. We use past perfect tense to denote an action completed at some point in the past. For example, Shivan had prepared himself well for the examination. Shivan had prepared himself well for the examination. Past perfect tense is also used to refer an action that happened before another action in the past. That means if there are two actions in the past, we can use the past perfect tense to refer the first action. For example, the train had left before we reached the station. The train had left before we reached the station. Here, two past actions are there. Which are they? Train had left and we reached the station. So, which action happened at first? That is, the train had left. So, we have to use past perfect tense. That means had plus V3 with the first action, first completed action, and with the second completed action we have to use the simple past tense. The train had left before we reached the station. Only after the train had left we reached the station. Another example, I had read the novel before I watched the movie. I had read the novel before I watched the movie. Past perfect continuous tense. The form of past perfect continuous tense is subject plus had been plus ing form of the verb. That means both with singular as well as plural subjects we have to use had been plus ing form of the verb. No need to check whether the subject is singular or plural. We use this tense to describe an action that was going on for some time in the past and was completed in the past. That means for some time in the past it was going on, the action was going on and it was completed in the past itself. For example, Abhijit had been working on his project until late at night. That means he was working on his project, it was going on at that time and he completed that work in past itself. The past perfect continuous tense often uses since or for to show when an action started in the past and for how long it continued. For example, it had been snowing since morning, so I stayed inside. It had been snowing since morning, so I stayed inside. We have some textual activities related to this. Let's do it now. Page number 89, activity H. Fill in the blanks with the simple past or the past perfect tense of the verbs in the box. Here we have to use simple past or the past perfect tense. What is the form of simple past? Subject plus V2. Then past perfect tense, subject plus had plus V3. So in the box some verbs are given: complete, reach, start, leave, know, notice, eat, arrive, go, nurse, come, return, write, repair. So we have to use either the simple past form or the past perfect form of these verbs. First one is given as an example. The train had left when we reached the station. Here two past activities are mentioned. Which are the two activities? The train left and we reached. And here which is the first completed action? The train left. So we used the past perfect form there. The train had left when we reach the station. And for the second completed action, we use the simple past tense. Second one, Maya secretly dashed the injured bird so that no one dashed about it. The answer is Maya secretly nursed the injured bird so that no one knew about it. Two past activities are not mentioned here, so we used simple past tense here. Do the rest of the work yourself. Activity I. Rearrange these groups of words to make sentences in the past perfect continuous tense. We have to rearrange the given group of words. First one, had been staying back, the students, for the annual sports meet after classes to prepare. So, how can we make past perfect continuous tense from these group of words? The students had been staying back after classes to prepare for the annual sports meet. Do the rest of the activities yourself. The answer key of these activities are attached with the notes. You can check it after completing it. That's all for today. A YouTube URL is attached. Watch the video. A test paper is also attached. Submit your answers as soon as possible. We can meet in the next class with the continuation of this chapter. Thank you.